It's so good to be home again.
His track record has shown that he can turn the team around.
The Philadelphia 76ers select Evan Turner.
It's a dream come true, and I'm looking forward to a great career.
76 is really hustling all over the place.
I think we got to get out to a good start.
Oh, we definitely want to be one of those hard-nosed teams.
What a tough shot by Iguodala.
It's not about anything else but winning.
And we welcome you to Team Previews, talking about the Fighting City of Philadelphia. We focus on the 76ers. What in the name of Andrew Toney happened last season in Philly? Along with Matt Harpering and Dennis Scott, I'm Vince Cellini. 27 wins, and many believe, guys, it was a classic example of underachieving. That's a tough label to throw at any team, but let me get your opening thoughts, Matt.
Well, definitely they underachieved. They didn't play up to their potential, and I think this year coming in, they made the changes they needed to make, and they're going in the right direction now.
No question about it. It's a safe word to use, because don't forget, 2 years ago with Andre Miller, this team was in the playoffs and pretty much their core guys around. So now with Dougie in town, now they're going to turn things around.
Oh, yeah, that's the plan anyway.
First name basis already. Dougie? Okay.
All right, let's recap. Only the Nets kept Philly out of the Atlantic Division basement. But among the changes, enter the Sixers' #1 pick in 1973, Doug Collins. Dougie, as 3D knows him. So long, TNT, and hello, Keg of Dynamite in Philly. Now let's listen to some of the guys talking about Coach Collins coming in, and he certainly has their attention.
He's going to have us playing basketball. We're going to be basketball players, not just, okay, you're here, and, move around. It's going to be, everyone. We have big guys that can shoot. We have guards that can post up. So we have a nice mix of talent.
Oh, we're going to run. We're going to absolutely run, play an open offense where, the ball is swinging around, guys are playing together. 5 guys on the court, going to share the basketball and, run and gun style, which, fits our personality.
He's going to put you in a position to succeed if you play to your strengths. Don't come in here, don't try to outdo, don't try to prove what you can't do. If everyone comes into the season with the mindset of, being able to show and to perform, their strength on a night-to-night basis, then we will be a good team.
It's been since 2003 since you last coached with the Wizards. Why the Sixers?
It's sort of circle of life, where you start. And, if I could, just one last stand for me, if I could come in here and see these guys get better and start to win, that's what drives me.
Ted, nice. Pass the ball. You guys go again. Caputo was sleeping. Oh!
Just watching practice. Attention to detail.
Yes.
Something that, you've mastered throughout your career.
I'm in an age now where, you don't try to fight every battle. You like other voices. I've got great assistant coaches, let them coach. I've got great friends such as yourself who can come in and teach. And it's a different voice. When Andre Iguodala hears you say it, or Evan Turner, or Thaddeus Young, it means more to them.
I was watching practice and listening to Coach Collins and his attention to details with all the jump stops and the fundamentals and so forth. It's kind of going back to the basics with you guys.
Yeah, I think sometimes that's what we need,
Yeah.
Sometimes, you play open gym and stuff. Sometimes you lose the fundamentals and things like that. But, Coach Collins is just, a great coach. And sometimes it's little things that, win big for you.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hard work.
And for more of Coach Reggie Miller on the road, you can go to NBA.com and see some of the other teams he's visited. At point guard, Drew Holiday. Iguodala, we've talked about him and Young. Brand, what about that center there, Dennis Scott?
Well, I hope Spencer shows up. If Spencer shows up and plays to his potential, I think I can understand why some of the Philly fans are saying maybe they can get back to the playoffs. But you forget 2 years ago, Dallenberg was in the center, blocking shots, guarding the other opposing center. So now, Halls, you come from Sacramento where it wasn't as much pressure on you. You're in Philly. And as Matt said earlier, there's going to be pressure on you every night, because any night you come up short, the Philly fans will let you know about it.
As part of our new impact players for the 76ers, Haas, we talked about him a little bit. Nocioni, we'll get to him in a moment. Let's start with Turner. Not a great summer league, but incredible athlete. Led the Big Ten in scoring and rebounding, plays multiple positions. 3D, what's the early outlook for Mr. Turner?
Well, I think Doug has to figure out where he fits into the system by making Drew Holiday the point guard. And we know coming out of college, Evan Turner likes the ball in his hands. What happens in Disney stays in Disney because we know he didn't have a great summer league in Orlando. And I'm going to defend him that he's still trying to pick up the NBA game on the fly. And he's used to having the ball in his hands, like I said. So going to spot up in the corner or go spot up in the wing, he's looking like, I don't understand that language. I'm used to the ball being in my hand. Once Doug figures that out, I think he's going to be fine.
Yeah. Listen, this guy's got great talent. I mean, he at Ohio State, he was one of the best or the best college player. And then he's coming into a situation with Philly. This is going to be a learning year for him. He's going to have a great opportunity to learn from Iguodala and Coach Collins. And, you know, he's just got to sit back, relax. The game will come to you, and he's going to gain a little weight. And then by year 2, he's going to really be the player that they're expecting.